I'm Janaya,
And I'm Eliana.
and we're here with Mr. Stanley.
Hi,
How-
everybody.
How do you feel about being the new principal?
Well, I'm really excited about being a principal here. I've been here for 6 years now as assistant principal, and I love Judson. I love our teachers and our families, our students, and so I'm excited about leading forward here as we enter into a new chapter as your principal.
Thank you. What is your vision for Judson Middle School?
Well, when we first started here, Ms. Pondon and I, 5 years ago, over 5 years ago now, we really wanted Judson to be a place where students really wanted to come to school, where students would be excited to come and have fun and enjoy learning. We want our campus to be an A-rated campus, which we are. We've achieved that. So we're proud of our academics here, and so we hold our students to high expectations academically. We want to be a campus where other campuses around the state, maybe even around the country, would look at Judson and go, hey, what are you guys doing over there? That's really cool. We'd like to come visit your school. So we'd like to be the kind of school that other people would want to come and visit just to see how we do things, to make all of our students, our staff, and our families feel loved and welcomed here. So we've had some big goals. We've come a long ways, and we're going to continue on that path. That's my vision, is to continue to make Judson a great place.
What are some of those higher expectations?
Yes. Okay, so we have high expectations here for certainly for our academics. So we really do push our students. We encourage our teachers to really get the most out of our students academically. Attendance, as I mentioned, is always a big issue with school, and I know sometimes it's hard in this culture. Kids don't want to go to school and all that. So we have expectations that kids would want to come to school and be here to learn. And we have high expectations for student behavior, and we try to encourage our students to be good citizens as well as good students. Okay.
So, what is one thing you want to do to improve the school?
Wow. One thing that I want to do to improve the school here at Judson is to really continue on our journey with our house system. We're only 1 year in on that. There's a lot more that we would like to do to make that work better, to make it more fun and engaging, and use our point system and our house system to really build a community and family in our school. So I want to continue to improve on that.
Okay. How would you describe your leadership style?
It's a great question. My leadership style, it has to vary a little bit with circumstances. I try to embrace overall a servant model, which means I'm here to serve. I'm here to serve my students. I'm here to serve my teachers and support them. I'm here to serve and support our families. That can look different ways at different times. Sometimes that means like being a coach and being an encourager, and sometimes it means like kind of like being a boss, and you just have to say this is the way it's going to be. So that can change, but overall it's about serving others.
Okay. How do you plan to involve teachers and staff in your decision-making progress?
Okay, so we have a teacher advisory group. So we already have a group of teachers that we use to whenever we have ideas, things we want to change, we involve our teachers in that. We also use different groups of students to get opinions. Sometimes it's just conversations like this with me sitting down with just a few students listening to ideas. Sometimes it's with our house leaders. So we have our leadership group that they give a lot of input into our leadership of the campus as well. We're going to be, one of our things we're going to do is try to grow student leadership even more. We have students that act as advisory for safety issues. So there are a lot of different ways that we get input, not only from our teachers and students, but from parents as well. So we have parents that are involved with advisory as well. So we look to them to try to get input on how we're doing.
Okay. How do you plan to communicate effectively with parents, students, and staff?
Well, the beauty of living in this day and age is that there are a lot of ways to do that. So now we use talking points, and most of our people are on talking points, our parents. So that's a good way just to get out, to keep parents included and up to date on what's going on at our school through talking points. We also are pushing more and more with social media and using you guys and Ms. Pedrosa's class to put out more in our Facebook and Instagram and TikTok pages. Those are great ways. And also just to generate student-generated content for our social media platforms. We still use our website and things. That's not as much trafficked as it used to be because people go to social media. And also just keeping things in front of people and having face-to-face, conversations as well.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm excited. Future looks good at Judson. Remember, blue is best, right? Go Blue Devils.